Hello everybody, so welcome to today's Retro Ratchet. So yeah, we're at a train station here in New York. We've travelled down to pick up a new addition to the fleet. I'll not spoil the surprise. Well, I guess we haven't actually bought it yet, so it could, who knows what it could be like. So we're going to go and collect it now, have a look round. It's blue oval and it's from the 1980s. That's all I will reveal at the moment. So wish us luck. Right, hello everybody again. So we picked up what I guess probably identified now as a Mark IV Escort. So we're just starting the long journey home. The sat-nav's saying 223 miles, so fingers crossed we don't run into any breakdowns or huge traffic jams or anything like that. Filled it up, so we got a full tank of petrol, took about £60 or something like that. So yeah, I'll just talk a little bit about the car as we're going. I can do a walk round maybe when we get further up the road or when we get home. So interestingly, we've picked a lovely day for this. It's absolutely roasting down here. It must be, I don't know, it feels about 25 degrees inside the car because obviously we've got no aircon. So yeah, it's down to the t-shirt and just grin and bear it. So it seems to be running alright so far. Manual choke on it. I don't know if these were originally manual or auto choke, but that's what's going on now. It's a little bit rough to start with, but we're up to temperature now, which is good. All the gears work, there's no clunks or bangs, there didn't seem to be any major oil or water leaks or fuel or brake fluid leaks out if we checked it over. So the only thing I did notice that I wasn't 100% over the moon with was rear arches. Rear arches need a wee bit of work on the
left lane to
leading edge, but that's not the end of the world. I'll be able to sort that out, you know, if it's something I decide I'm going to keep that I like. Trying to navigate our way out of York. Seems to be a lot of roadworks and things going on at the moment. But yeah, so it's quite a nice place to be in here with the Gia trim. All looks pretty much original, which is good, apart from obviously this choke thing that's going on here. I'll have to have a wee look at that. But yeah, they're quite comfy. I've never actually driven a Mark IV. They sit quite low and the wheel's quite high up. Pedals, clutch, the accelerator they really like as well. I'm just keeping an eagle eye on that temperature gauge there, make sure nothing untoward goes on with that. Coolant was a nice colour, to be fair. So, but yeah, it's low mileage. I mean, it's indicating 49, just over 49,000, which according to the MOT history does appear to be accurate. I think the condition of the interior steering wheel, especially the driver's seat, would lead you to believe that that's probably correct. So the gears, I think, were top of the range back in the day, so they had quite a lot of standard equipment. So we've got electrically operated door mirrors, we've got front electric windows, which appear to work. Passengers ones, mega slow, so I don't know what's going on with that. We've got a manual windy sunroof, digital LCD clock up there. We don't have a heated front screen in this one, look at that, but we do have the original Ford amplifier down there, which is quite cool. Can't really try it out at the moment because I'll have to look in the books for the code for the stereo. The guy that says stuck a new battery on it, so that's what will be going on there with that. We'll just have to find that. Central locking, I think. Yeah, central locking, that appears to all work. Then you've got the nice plush velvet trim that the Gias came with, so yeah, you know, it's sitting quite happily at 55, 2,000 revs in fifth gear, you know. So this one's a 1.6, I don't know if I mentioned that, 1.6 CVH car, well, the 8 valve as everybody, so what are we at now? 50 miles on, just under 50 miles on the odometer. That's just reached the 80'S flyover now. It's 170 odd miles still to go. So, no hiccups so far. Temperature staying rock solid at that little M on the gauge. Just been sitting roughly 60, 62 in it. Don't want to give it too hard a time on its first long journey. I'll probably stop soon, give it a wee check over, check the tyre pressures, things like that. Other than that, it's been pretty uneventful. So the test will be when we get near Edinburgh, around the city bypass, what looks like about rush hour we'll be hitting that. So yeah, I hope the cooling fan works then. Fingers crossed. Oh, and we stopped and we found the radio code, so we have a functioning radio now. I think that's the original one, that on the Ford 2006. The amp works as well, so that's good. Right, hello again. Right, so we've made it to the border. Turn that around, there you go. See the border there, border sign. Still in one piece. And Escort. You've slept most of the way. But yeah, it's continued to be uneventful. Gotten a bit cold up here, but yeah, we're going to be hitting some heavy traffic around Edinburgh soon. So we'll do a quick walk round. Some very faded grey bumpers there. Bonnet's in good nick. Yeah, it's got these wheels I need to get changed over. These look like Fiesta pepper pots that are on it. But yeah, wings alright on it. Doors are pretty good. Wee bit round arches here I'll need to investigate, a wee bit of blistering, so yeah, I'll need to get that looked at. A couple of wee scuffs up there, but I think that's going to be the just of the work on this, is the arches. Sills look pretty good. Very, very original. Got a tow bar on there which I will be taking off, and a faded back bumper on it. Driver side rear arch, kind of the same, looking a bit grotty down the bottom there, wee blister on that. But the sill's not too bad. Doors alright. Front wing, got a wee bit of blistering down there. I'll probably dig out, doesn't look too bad to repair. And the roof's alright. So overall, yeah, it's I think a decent wee buy. Let's have a wee quick look round the engine bay. Still got plenty of coolant, we haven't lost any of that. Doesn't appear to be any major oil leaks. I did check the oil before we left, where we picked it up. It all looks pretty dry in here. Certainly hope that fan works. Looks reasonably solid. Have a look in that battery tray later, see what condition that's in. So the new battery in it just before we got it. Started up fine. I think you could probably do with a couple of jobs, so I've been trying to mentally take a note of what I think it's going to want. So like definitely a wee service, check when the cam belt was last done. There's no evidence that I get that cam belt done. Sometimes be a little bit hesitant if you floor it in the lower gears, there's a little pickup there it goes, so I think that's more probably carb related. So yeah, I'll probably do a wee one over there. Obviously those wheels to swap over. Other than that, not a lot. I mean, even the wheels reasonably straight, you know. So I haven't really found too much so far. You know, the electric mirrors work. That window's a little bit on the slow side, so it may need adjusting, or the bolt might be knocked on it. Some white blades. Other than that, you know, not a lot, I think, for what it is. So we're showing 3/4 of a tank, we've done 155 miles so far. Temperature again staying rock solid, so we'll see how we get on when we get in the heavy traffic around Edinburgh. I guess that'll be the real test for it. See how it gets on. But all good. 0.6, so half-mile queue. So we'll see how it copes with this. Not that there's much I can actually do about it, other than turn it off if it does overheat. I'll keep a wee bit gap anyway.
Dad, are we on that red bit?
Well, things are actually moving, so that's promising. Well, we made it. Escort made it. 200, over 200 miles, over 230 miles without a hiccup. So, well pleased with that. We'll get a proper look round it mechanically over the next week or so, and put a video up about that. But please like and subscribe if you want to see more on what we do with Project Escort.